Right, good morning from sunny Lee in Lancashire. It's a bit cold, but it's a lovely day. So what I thought I'd do today is just show you how I've adapted my Morris Minor little hot rod here to the 5-speed gearbox, and part of that conversion was to use a hydraulic clutch actuator rather than the just rather crude solid bar Morris Minor standard one. So I'll just nip under the car and show you what's going on. Bear with me. So what we have here is a Ford Sierra 5-speed gearbox onto a Morris Minor centre adapter bell housing onto the back of an MG 1275 midget engine, which has been bored out to 1330 cc's and given a bit more pulp with some little tweaks. Using the kit cross member to hold up the back of the gearbox. Although looking at this, it would suggest that there's some visiting the floor more before anything. But hey, that's not what I'm here for. What I'm going to show you is the clutch actuating system. Right, this is the underside of the clutch pedal that you can see inside. So when you press your foot on the pedal, it pushes this down, which operates that little lever at the back, which pushes onto a Land Rover Series 1 clutch cylinder, which is held on top of the cross member by bracketry, which then pushes fluid through this pipe, up through this flexible, and into the Land Rover, again, I think it's a Land Rover Series 1, I could be wrong, I don't know. But this is the clutch slave cylinder, and when you press that, it does that and works the clutch. Rather clever. So what I thought I'd do at the moment is I've been adapting a return spring. There's one thing you need with a hydraulic clutch is a decent return spring. So I've used the bolt that is the backside of the eye bolt of the suspension to hold my little bracket, which in turn picks up the clutch return spring that I handily found on a walk around town the other day when I was walking the dog. So here we go. Let's see how we do. Actually the bracket's moving, but hey, not bad. So that's a little loop round underneath the hot rod Morris Minor. Let me show you what it looks like from the top. Once I get my big fat ass out of here. Oh, old men and hot rods there. So under the bonnet you have a 1972, I think it was, MG midget 1275 cc engine, a Metro 1300 carburetor, mini spurs manifold, and a stainless steel banana manifold for that, which did originally boil the fuel until I put this heat shield and a piece of Fireman's Nomex on it. I have a filter king fuel filter filtering the fuel to the carbs, and a battery cutout. What else have we got? There's the reservoir for the clutch hydraulic fluid, and I'm going to be clutch hydraulic fluid, and there's the remote reservoir for the brake master cylinder. I've got a remote servo down here which gives me superb brakes, much better than any Minor I've ever driven before. Aluminium racing radiator because I can, and that's about it really. She's my car. If you don't like her, tough shit, I do. Right, let's jump inside and have a look. Okay, inside we've got Ford cat seats and a banjo. Oh, by the way, she's an Austin, she's not Morris Minor. She's one of the rare Austin Minor vans. We've got a 1949 to 53 dashboard at the back, fully working, and if you get a very early speedometer, it has 1,000 turns per mile, which exactly works with the Ford gearbox mileometer output, so the speedo is bob on. In place of the huge clock, I've got this combined oil pressure, water temperature and oil temperature gauge with a rev counter. I've got one of the clocks that fits in the glove box. Let's see if she'll go. I'm show you the fuel pump kicking in and kicking a bit of gut motion lotion into the carburetor. I've got checker plate door covers, and I've just finished welding back the floor. So I now don't have any ventilation in the floor after many years of fooling the MOT man by having an aluminium plate riveted over the top of the inner sill. She's a bit cold at the moment. In fact, there's no temperature in her at all. The original oil pressure works, along with the new oil pressure, which is, I think that's an electric one. Right, that'll do for today. See you later.